Holy fuck. Did you guys see Malignant? If you've seen Malignant, you know you've seen Malignant. I don't think there are many people in the near future, or ever actually, that are going to see Malignant and not know that they've seen Malignant. Because if you've seen Malignant, you fucking know it. That movie, let me tell you this right now, I have a feeling Malignant, if the world has any fucking brains whatsoever, Malignant is probably going to go down in history as one of the coolest horror movies ever. Malignant gave me, personally, as a consumer of horror and entertainment, Malignant gave me this kind of, I guess, fucking sense of fulfillment, I guess, in horror that I have not had since the 80s. And you know that's a big deal because I wasn't even fucking alive in the 80s. But whenever I watch an 80s movie and I'm like, fuck, this is so good. This fucking, even just a horror 80s movie, I'm like, oh my god, the concept is so interesting and the execution was so this and that and yada, 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 yada. Malignant looks like something, or it seems like something that would have been done in the 80s. And it's so fucking good. The execution, I mean, if I had to bitch about anything, if I had to be a fucking Ebert or whatever the fuck his last name was, that actually might have been his last name. I don't know his first name. Ebert, whatever the fuck, Mr. Bitchy Whiny. I hate every movie ever. If I had to be him, I would say the only thing I'd have to complain about was probably the acting, the cliche lines every now and again. But they aren't that bad because personally, I think the fucking execution, and the action scenes, and the reveal and everything like that is so fucking incredible that completely trumps anything bad I would have to say about the movie. Malignant is basically just pure awesome. Like, perfect example. Go away, nipple. My grandfather, he just came over. We just had my grandmother's birthday. My grandfather came over, and he, not an easy man to please, especially with movies. He's a big movie guy. He loves The Equalizer with Denzel Washington. That's like his favorite fucking movie in the world. That and the sequel. He loves both of them. But we watched, my brother put on Malignant, and through half the movie, my grandfather's like falling asleep. And then once they get to the reveal, now mind you, me personally, I think they kind of needed all of that long space. I mean, it's a James Wan movie. If there's anything we know about James Wan, he loves to do three things: kill cops, have basically the same music in all of his movies, and take a long fucking time to explain what's going on. At least from what I've seen of his films. And it's so funny because there are parts that I was going through Malignant where I really thought, I'm like, this is Saw. Or this is going to end up being Saw. And it does reek of Saw a lot. And I'm not sure if any of you have ever seen Dead Silence. I think that was one of James Wan's first movies. That was way back in the fucking day. I remember the last time I went to Comic-Con, I think they were having advertisements for Dead Silence. Might have been back in 2011. I don't know. That was a good-ass movie. Dead Silence. 2011, I think. Or either that or 2008. My dates are all messed up. Everything in the 2000s is just kind of one big melded blur for me. But yeah, Dead Silence, this movie, Malignant, gave off some real, Dead Silence vibes, which personally I love because I thought that movie was fucking fantastic. I don't, it's weird when people bitch about, oh, I don't like the execution. It's very over stylized. It's very this. It's very that. You know what it is? It's fucking different. Be happy that it's fucking different. It's something original. It's something interesting. It's a concept we have not seen before. I mean, that's fantastic. Dead Silence, if you know Dead Silence, it's about a fucking ghost who's able to possess, or wraith, I don't know if you want to call it in your classification of ghosts, because me personally, I'm the kind of asshole who would sit down to a movie about a ghost, and I'd actually sit there and look at what the ghost was doing and try to classify what is it? Is it a poltergeist? Is it a wraith? Is it a draugr? Is it a this or that? But yeah, in my opinion, Dead Silence is about a wraith who is able to kill people, and along the way, she's only able to stay on Earth as long as she possesses the dolls that she created while she was alive. That concept is so fucking cool. And now the concept for Malignant is even cooler. And there are people who say, you know, oh, it was taken from what the fuck's his name? The concept was taken from Stephen King. That was it. A lot of people are basing this on the Stephen King short story. Well, at the same time, there was also a Tales from the Crypt episode that featured kind of a similar premise to Malignant. I'm not going to say which one that is, but after you've seen Malignant and you've seen everything from Tales from the Crypt, maybe you'll know what I'm talking about. Morty. That's all I'm going to say. You can connect the dots on that later if you want. Ask me in the comment section below. I'll tell you exactly which episode of Tales from the Crypt I'm talking about. But the whole time I was looking at Malignant, I thought of this one episode from Tales of the Crypt, and I'm like, even though they're basically the same, I guess, premise, they're executed so fucking incredibly different. You wouldn't even fucking believe it. Like, it's insane. If James Wan doesn't win some kind of fucking award for Malignant, bro, my hope in humanity is just gone, because that movie was it was so good. Kept me glued. Me and my girlfriend that night went to the theaters. We saw two movies. We saw Candyman, the new Candyman movie, which was aight. And then we saw Malignant. And Malignant, we both agreed, was just, oh my Christ, just worlds more interesting, more in-depth. Like, we were watching Candyman the whole time we're there, like, yep, okay. Meanwhile, we go into Malignant, literally, first scene, we are... Because it brings you in. First scene, it's just like, here, look at it! And you're just like, Jesus, all right, okay, cool, calm down. I'm invested, I get it. It's important shit. And, yeah, the movie it rattles you, in my opinion. It definitely, it's in your face. So, Malignant. Now, I know I said in a previous video, normally I don't go into... Normally I'm all about spoilers. Normally I'm all about that shit. I love spoiling shit. It's one of my favorite things to do. But this time I'm not going to do that. You're going to watch Malignant and you are going to like it. And you are going to send James Wan, I'm pretty sure that's his name, fan mail, and you're going to request that he do more shit and he's in more movies and he directs more stuff because he is talented as shit. The idea was amazing. The fucking execution was flawless and this entire movie was fantastic, and he should definitely do another one. If I don't get a Malignant 2 before I die, my spirit is going to come back like that dead bitch from Dead Silence, and I'm going to haunt everyone I know through ventriloquist dummies that I make while I am alive. Have no fucking idea where I was really going with that last rant. I just really want a sequel, or I really want this story of Malignant to continue because it was just fantastic. And yeah, either that or can we get like some kind of like combined universe, like, yo, Malignant versus Saw, Malignant versus fucking Mary Shaw. Like, let's get some the James Wan cinematic universe. Let's make it happen. I mean, everyone's already doing it already, so why not? Why the fuck not? You know, get it out of the way. I don't know. If you think you'd be into it, I'm pretty sure I'd be into it. I mean, I'd like to see Gabriel try to fucking... Oop. I just made an oopsie. Oh, well, yeah, you don't know. I'd like to see fucking Malignant take on fucking the Sinister series or the Insidious series. Also, why are we not doing In Sinister? Is that happening? Because that better happen, James Wan. In Sinister was the best fucking idea you've ever had. Combine the Insidious series with the Sinister series. In Sinister. I think that is the most fucking... I will throw money at you. I will suck your dick for that movie to come into existence. Please, for the love of criminy, make it happen. First, I'm going to have to watch the other Sinister movies, though. Because I've only seen the first one. And at the end of the first one, I was like, what? How could you do that? Oh, wait, no. I did see the second one. That's the one with the twins. Yeah, I did see that one. Okay, I lied. Yeah, in Sinister. Make it happen. People in the comments, or people who just watch this fucking video, like I said, send James Wan mail. Send the studio mail. Make him do more shit. He's talented. He's fantastic. He's great. He's doing a wonderful job. He, personally, I feel like James Wan is like, or could be, the modern day John Carpenter. Maybe. That's what I'm hoping for. I just really want another John Carpenter. That dude was the bomb. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Please watch Malignant. It's fantastic. Rent it from Redbox or some shit, or your local Blockbuster. Oh, wait, you can't. We're not in the 90s anymore. Yeah. Sad. So, have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.